A Midsummer's Night Dream. This is a comedy of confusion. So, enter Lysander. He loves Hermia. She loves him. But there's Demetrius. And he loves Hermia. She hates him, but her father doesn't. And there's Helena. She loves Demetrius, but he hates her. So here's the problem. Hermia's dad wants her to marry Demetrius, but she doesn't. So she and Lysander run away in the middle of the night to the forest. But Helena spies on them and tells Demetrius, so she will confront him. So they follow Lysander and Hermia into the forest. Meanwhile, inside the forest, the Fairy King is mad with the Fairy Queen. So he orders Puck to put in Queen Titania's eyes a love potion which will make her fall in love with the first thing she sees. Oberon hopes it's a beast of some kind. The king also notices the Lysander, Hermia, and Demetrius Helena problem, so he calls Puck to fix it. But Puck makes a mistake, and instead of Demetrius, Lysander gets the love potion. The first person he sees is Helena. Here have I gone, that Athenian found I none, on whose eyes I might approve this flower's force in stirring love, night and silence. Who's here? Spies the Athenian maid, and hears the maiden sleeping sound on the dank and dirty ground. When thou wakest, let love forbid, sleep his eyes on thy eyelid. So awake when I am gone, for I must now to Oberon.
Stay, though thou kill me, sweet Demetrius.
I charge thee, hence, and do not haunt me thus.
O wilt thou darkly leave me? Do not so.
Stay on thy peril. I will go. And run through fire I will for thy sweet sake. Transparent Helena, nature shows art. Where is Demetrius? Oh, how fit a word is that vile name to perish on my sword.
Do not say so, Lysander, say not so. What though you love your Hermia? Lord, what though? Yet Hermia still loves you, then be content.
Content with Hermia? No, I do repent. The tedious minutes I with her have spent. Not Hermia, but Helena I love. Who will not change a raven for a dove? Reason becomes the marshal to my will, and leads me to your eyes, where I overlook love's story, written in love's richest book.
Where was I to this keen mockery born? When at your hands did I deserve the scorn? Isn't not enough, young man, that I did never, nor never can deserve a sweet look from Demetrius's eye, but you must note my insufficiency? Oh, that the lady of one man refused, should another therefore be abused?
And all my powers address your love and life, to honor Helen, and to be her knight.
Stand close, this is the same Athenian.
This is the woman, but not this the man.
What's this to my Lysander? Where is he? Our good Demetrius, wilt thou give him me?
I had rather give his carcass to my hounds.
Out, dog, out, her! Thou drivest me past the bounds of maiden's patience. Hast thou slain him then? Durst thou have looked upon him being awake?
You spend your passion on a misprized mood, and not guilty of Lysander's blood, nor is he dead, for aught I can tell.
I pray thee, tell me then that he is well.
And if I could, what should I get therefore?
A privilege never to see me more, and from thy hated present heart I so see me no more, whether he be dead or no.
There is no falling her in this fierce vein, which now in some slight measure will pay, if for his tender here I make some stay.
What hast thou done? Thou hast mistaken quite, and laid the love juice in some true love's sight. O thou misprision must perforce ensue, some true love turned, and not a false true do. About the woods go swifter than the wind, and Helena of Athens lookst thou find. By some illusion seest thou bring her here, I'll charm his eyes against she do appear.
I go, look how I go, swifter than an arrow from the Tartar's bow. Captain of a fairy band, Helena is here at hand, and the youth mistook by me, pleading for a lover's fee. Shall we, their fond pageant see? Lord, what fools these mortals be!
Stand aside. The noise they make will cause Demetrius to awake.
Then will two at once woo one, that must needs be sport alone, and those things do please me best, that befall preposterously. O Helena, goddess, nymph, perfect divine, thy lips those kissing cherries, tempting grow, when thou holdst up thy hand. O let me kiss this princess of pure white, this seal of bliss.
O fight, oh hell, I see you all are bent. You both are rivals and love Hermia, and now both rivals to mock Helena, a trim exploit at a manly enterprise, would so offend a virgin and extort. A poor soul patience all to make your sport.
You are unkind, Demetrius, be not so, for you love Hermia, and this you know I know. And here with all my goodwill, with all my heart, in Hermia's love, I yield you up my part, and yours of Helena to bequeath, whom I do love and will do so my
the eye assumption takes, the ear more quick of apprehension makes. Thou art not by mine eye, Lysander found my ear, I thank it, brought me to thy sound. But why, unkindly, didst thou leave me so?
Why should he stay whom love but press him to go?
What love could press Lysander from my side?
Lysander's love, thou would not him bide, fair Helena whom gilds the night, and all you free oaths and eyes of life. Why seekest thou me? Could not this make thee know the hate I bear thee, and made me leave so?
You speak not as you think, it cannot be. Lo, she is one of these confederacies. Now I perceive they have conjoined all three to fashion this false fort in spite of me. Injurious Hermia, most ungrateful maid. If all the counsel that we two have shared, the sisters' vow and hours that we have spent, will all of you rent our ancient love asunder, to join with men in scorning your poor friends? It is not friendly, 'tis not maidenly, though I alone do feel the injury. I am amazed at your passionate words. I scorn you not, it seems that you scorn me. Have you not sent Lysander, as in scorn, to follow me and praise my handsome face? So hung up upon the love so fortunate, but miserable most to us to love and love? This you should pity rather than despise. I understand not what you mean by this. I do persevere, conserve sad looks, make mouths upon me when I turn my back, but farewell, yewell, 'tis partly my own fault, which death or absence soon shall remedy.
Stay gentle, Helena, hear my excuse. My love, my life, my soul, fair Helena.
Oh, excellent. Sweet, you do not scorn her so.
If she cannot entreat, I can compel. Helen, I love thee, by my life I do. I swear to that I will lose for thee, to prove him false that says I love thee not. I say I love thee more than he can do. If thou say so, withdraw and prove it too. Quick, come.
Lysander, have you no
where to tend
no
all
maiden
this? Away,
no
you
touch of
heel.
bashfulness? Fie, you counterfeit, you puppet, you.
Puppet?
Why so? That way goes the game. Now I perceive that she hath made compare between our statures. Because I am so dwarfish and so low? How low am I, thou painted maypole? Speak, how low am I? I am not yet so low, but my nails can reach unto thine eyes. I pray you, though you mock me, gentlemen, let her never to hurt me. I was never cursed. I have no gift at all in shoelessness. I'm a right maid for my cowardness. Let her not strike me. Perhaps you may think, because she is something lower than myself, that I can match her. Lower her heart again. Good Hermia, do not be so bitter with me. In love unto Demetrius, I told him of yourself unto this wood. He followed you for love I followed him, but he has threatened me. And now, so you will let me quiet go. To Athens will I bear my folly back. You follow you no further. Let me go. You see how simple and how fond I am. Why get you gone? Who isn't that hinders you? A foolish heart that I leave here behind. What? With Lysander? With Demetrius?
Be not afraid. She shall not harm thee, Helena. No, sir, she shall not, though you take her part.
Oh, when she's angry, she's keen and shrewd, and though she be out little, she's fierce. Little again? Nothing but low and little? Let me come to her.
Get gone, you dwarf. You are too officious in her behalf that scorns your services. Let her alone. Speak not of Helena. Take not part, for if thou dost intend, never so little show of love to her, thou shalt abide it. Now she holds me not. Now follow if thou darest. To try those whose right of thine or mine in most in Helena. Follow? Nay, I'll go with thee, cheek by Jove. Meanwhile, I remain, and know not what with a donkey's head. Stooping over on his fun, lots of fun. And besides, enough is enough. He puts all four lovers back to sleep, and removes the spell Lysander believes it on Demetrius. He also removes the spell on Queen Titania and forgives her. And everyone lives happily ever after. The end. Meanwhile, the Queen falls in love with Bottom, a man with a donkey's head. So King Oberon has his fun. Lots of fun. And decides enough is enough. He puts all 4 lovers back to sleep and removes the spell on Lysander but leaves it on Demetrius. He also removes the spell on Queen Titania and forgives her. And everyone lives happily ever